Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I am doing an eyeshadow tutorial for you guys today. I actually purchased the 350 palette from Morphe at Ulta. I was going to say Sephora, but get 35 shadows for, I believe, $22, which is an unbelievable price. Okay, so I went to go get the Jaclyn Hill palette, and they were sold out. So I actually got the 35. Which this has been around for a while. Let me take off the plastic sheet. That is the eye look that I am wearing today. Look at this. This is so pretty, and I actually like a palette that has plenty of mattes and then a few shimmers, because shimmer sometimes can fall into the creases and make people look a little bit older. So I like mixing it up, and I thought this was the perfect neutral palette. Look at this, and let me just kind of show you guys how pigmented these colors are. Okay, I'm just going to swatch these four right here. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start off with the transition shade right here. It's the third shade from the orange on the top row. I'm going to place the transition shade all throughout my crease area, going in like sweeping motions like this. And I'm going to make sure that I take it down on the side. This is just a transition shade, so the next shade goes on much nicer. Right here, now going catty corner, we're going to go with this lighter, actually it's a pinch darker of a shade right here. It's a very, very fair brown. And I'm going to go right on top of that color, just to deepen it, just a pinch. Same sweeping motion with this nice, very dark brown in the corner. Now I'm only going to place this on half of the crease. I'm not going to go all the way through. I'm dipping very lightly because these colors are pigmented. So it is better to build. You guys can see that going on. I don't want to take it all the way to the corner. Now I'm going to go and take it down on half of my lid right here. After I've got it in the crease and on the side. Clean fluffy brush here. I'm going to go ahead and just soften the corner up here. And add the second color, which is just a little bit shimmery. It's like a shimmery white, shimmery cream, sorry. I'm going to place that just right under the eyebrow. Just like that. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it just in the very corner right here, making sure that I take it below as well. Okay, now I'm going to get my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm going to cut my crease a little bit. Brush, I'm just going to pat it onto this area right here on my lid, going up into the crease, making a nice smooth line. I'm going to do a half cut crease, which means this is not going to go all the way through. So I'm just going to make sure that this brightens up, and whitens up, so that the color I put on top of it really stands out. 3 over, this is a very gold color. I'm going to spritz my brush just a little bit with this e.l.f. primer water or whatever, yeah, primer mist, just so it picks up more pigmentation and kind of looks a little foiled. Dip my brush in there, and I'm just going to go ahead and pat this on. I did notice they do come out a lot more shiny and more like reflectant, or at least with these light shimmer ones, if you do put a little primer or a mist onto your brush and just dampen it a tad bit. This is just gift wrapping tape, and I'm going to go ahead and just place it down on my eye as so. Corner color, the darkest brown they have in the palette with shimmer. I'm going to apply it to a flat brush, and I'm going to put it on right here where that dark brown is, on my lid only. But I want the dark brown and the light shade to blend well. So I'm just going to kind of go in patting motions right there at the corner. You guys can see right there at the corner, all the way up on that line. I don't know why I keep saying corner. Corner. You guys can see that right there. Now, to make that wing, I'm just going to draw straight onto the tape. Now, I'm not going up into the crease and drawing it. I'm drawing it from below going up. If that made sense. Then removing the tape. Now, you see my wing compared to this wing, it needs to come out more. So I'm just going to turn the tape around and reposition this tape a little bit to go more up. And I'm going to go ahead and draw that onto there. Right, see how I go right on top of the tape? Making sure I have a straight line. Remove it. And see? Now I have a drastic wing. Now if you feel that this is not blended enough, you can go back in with your brush that had the dark brown on it, the lighter dark brown, and you can just tap right on where the dark meets the light, and you see how that kind of just softens it a little bit more. Really pretty, right? I'm just going to go ahead and pop on my lashes. Okay guys, so to complete the look, I'm just going to get a very tight brush here, and I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line. And I'm going to do that with this color right here. I'm not going to do anything too drastic, so I'm going to go with this middle color. It's like a brownish red color, or a brownish copper. It does have red undertones. I kind of just wanted to pull it all together with a red, since I noticed that my lips pull a little bit of red, and I'm just going to go ahead and place that under the eye, just wiggling it back and forth on my below my water line. You guys can see what a difference that does right there. Okay, now reds are really tricky, anything that has a red undertone, because it can make you look like you are stoned. If you put red under the eye, you know, or, you know, you've seen like the movies where you have people that are drunk or stoned and they have red eyes, see? That can give you the illusion of a red eye if I just left it like that. So then I'm going to go with the darkest brown that we used in the palette that has a little bit of shimmer and put that right in the corner, kind of giving like an ombre effect. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and put some eyeliner on my water line, some black eyeliner. And I will show you what it looks like. Oh, before I put the eyeliner on, I just kind of wanted to note that with the darkest brown, I do want to go and make sure that that corner touches that wing right there. Darkest brown hits the darkest brown, meets the darkest brown, and then it all just seamlessly blends together. Now, one of the problems sometimes when you put eyeliner on and then you have a shadow below is that there'll be a gap. And the way to get rid of that gap is that you just go right, go right on top of your lashes, pushing them down with the powder on the brush, and then that will blend those two lines together so that there is no gap, as you can see right there in that corner, compared to how you see the eyeshadow and then the liner. And when I pushed right down, it just blends everything together. Okay guys, so that's the completed eye look. I hope you guys like it. I think it's a very, very lovely, you could wear this, a very, very lovely look. You could use this, you could wear this going out or even every day because it's more of the neutral colors. But I think it's absolutely stunning. If you guys liked this video and like that I show you guys eyeshadow tutorials, which I hardly do, go ahead and tell me down in the comment section below and push that like button if you could. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.